What's up everybody, welcome to Gamingtech. It's been a while. As you see, I thought it was gonna be a simple CPU swap. Unfortunately, once I changed the processor, I ended up getting all kind of errors with the motherboard. Originally I had 12700K, as you see on the table. I intended to switch to 12900KF. I have the custom keyboard stuff laying around on the table that I haven't finished fully. That's the laptop that I will release a video of in future as well. I'm going to need gloves because this computer case leaves a lot of fingerprints, which is gonna make my job easier so I don't have to re-clean it. Dusty screwdriver. Before that, need coffee, and all of you, welcome to Gamingtech. Coffee is good, man. Coffee is definitely good. This is dusty. Okay. Our processor. The funny thing is, once I change to the original processor, everything is working fine. We have the electrostatic mat from Swipe that I will be using because before I had two DDR4 kits dying on me. So this is just to be sure. That's the case. That's the problematic build from the start. Ended up having all kind of issues. It's actually crazy. The case had a broken piece. The cooler refused to fit. And then we had a USB port cable being bent. I don't know what kind of curse this system has, but it's quite funny at this point. Now motherboard is giving different kind of error codes. I really don't get it. The solution is gonna be I have to take everything apart to find out what's the issue with this build is basically. Because at this point it's very difficult to troubleshoot when everything is actually working. Quite heavy case. This is probably the most difficult build I ever done. Even though it's so simple, there's nothing special going on. Just inverted layout. DDR5 kit with Z690 Hero. Apparently this motherboard had issue with one of the capacitors being installed in incorrect position, which didn't affect the EU models. Then Arctic had to do a revision of this AIO in order for this motherboard to fit with this cooler. It's crazy. Excessive paste. I wanted to see here if the socket is bent. No. Luckily we don't have that issue. It's making good contact, and since I tested the 12700K processor before, I know from the thermals. So that was the idea, to see how the temperatures are gonna behave, so everything is fine there. Also, they did a quality control. If you don't have quality control sticker on this AIO unit, you need to send it back. You have to change the liquid itself. Either you can do it or you have to send it to Arctic. So here I'm just gonna take out the processor, just install the new one. I was thinking to run a couple of Cine benchmarks. The moment I put the new one, all kind of errors started happening. Yes, the system has RTX 3080, 750 power supply. It's not the recommended, but that shouldn't be the issue because we don't overclock here. That's one. Install the new CPU here, as you see. Just apply new paste. 3. It's quite strange problem. As you see here, we have the error code. The codes from 50 to 55, they're definitely not good sign for the motherboard. Sometimes it's indication of processor being dead, but I tested this processor on another system, it just works. So with this combination, maybe cable being loose, something, I gotta basically take everything apart. This is the problem a beginner guy shouldn't have. It's gonna frustrate the shit out of him. It's gonna make the entire procedure unbearable. Memory and installation errors. Tried removing the CMOS battery, didn't work. So I'll have to do more extreme stuff in order to fix this problem. Invalid CPU type or speed or CPU mismatch, 56 and 57. I have another DDR5 kit coming, going to test with that. I'm gonna put 12,600K into the Z690 Hero motherboard socket to see how it behaves. Just dropped a message to another YouTuber. He said I should be checking the following. But this is, from my perspective, it looks like a hardware error where something just went wrong. Yes, obviously you can RMA the motherboard. They can take a look at it. You can check the DDR sticks as well. But since everything is working, it's very uncommon problem. Quite rare, to be honest. Going to use the laptop to attach another monitor to it. Just wanted to check here that the HDMI cable is working, so I wasn't having black screen issue for no reason. I went through all of the cables, everything is installed correctly. I mean, I just left the system. From the previous time I built, I just left the system and I haven't touched it even. So it's very strange. Never seen anything like before. But it's a tech channel. Of course, we're gonna run into issue. This is the experience I wanted to share with you guys. Just don't give up. Keep trying till you solve the issue. With the old processor, as you see, it just works fine. It's so funny problem. I will do further testing with this system. But before that, need to take it apart completely. So I'll just place it so it doesn't collect dust in the meanwhile. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do so. If you want to see more kind of videos like this, you can take a look at what happened with my Corsair power supply as well. Take care of yourselves. Let's go.